Hey, so glad to be with you. Let me take me a little bit of a sip of this hot, fresh organic coffee made with coconut water. Oh, it's so good. Ooh, I mean, if that don't light you up, I mean, I don't know what will. I mean, that'll make flowers bloom. Wow, in a way. Woo. Oh man, it's good. Okay, organic coconut sugar, some nutmeg, allspice, and some ginger. Oh, so good. Okay, a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, now I was talking about these salts that interest me, that provide urine its power. Now, the body has already used these salts and already processed these salts. Well, one interesting thing I find about urine is, and the body, is that the body is constantly detoxing. Constantly. This is a constant thing for the body to detox. It's constant. This is constant, goes on, goes on, goes on, goes on all the time. And this is mental, spiritual, and physical. And all of these, there can be different kinds of fasts that can be involved. Maybe you go 30 days and don't spend no money, just to build discipline, just to build financial discipline. Even if you got to eat something that you kept, and it's a good way to clean out your cupboards of leftover food that you really don't want to throw away, but you're not using anyway. Just go on a grocery fast. Just buy only what you need and get rid of the extra stuff you've accumulated. Okay, then you've got the spiritual nature. Of course, abstaining from food would include the spiritual, because you're abstaining from food. And then you've got the mental portion of it. And I would say to go to a quiet place, back in the woods, give yourself some time, no matter what's going on in your life. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Give yourself a little bit of time to be out on the lake or be out in the woods. Give yourself a little bit of time to be in the outdoors, because the outdoors soaks up the negative that's going on. The outdoors has a tendency to soak this up. Okay. Now, when I'm fasting, I always notice when I'm on a urine fast that the body will always start a flushing. But that what comes out of this part in the back, on the back end, is always toxic. Always toxic. But what comes out of the front is never toxic, and always gets cleaner and cleaner and cleaner and cleaner and cleaner and cleaner, until finally you're drinking coconut water per se. Tastes like coconut water. You'll walk around and say, "Oh, I didn't know I was a walking coconut fountain." And this is the amazing thing I find that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt to me that urine is not a waste product. There's no freaking way that this product is going to continue to get cleaner while the rest of everything continues to get dirtier. And that is the sweeping of the toxins from the body that's coming out of the body. I have literally passed parasites and seen the parasites more than once. I mean, it's just amazing that this problem that we have of these parasites, and everybody's got them. I mean, it doesn't make no difference if you've ate out once or if you've ate out 1,000,000 times. If you've ever ate this or ate that, you've got them. And there's just so much stuff that we can do every day to eliminate something. Let me explain to you what I'm trying to say. This is not in life, in the physical life. This is not a process of how much I can accumulate. How quick can I get there? What can I do to make the next buck? No. This is not a puzzle that we're putting together per se on that side of things. It's a puzzle that's really already put together, and we're trying to figure out how to take the pieces and take them apart and put them back together again. We're not very flexible. This is a process of elimination. We're trying to eliminate the negative so we can let in and accentuate the positive. If you eliminate the negative things from your mind, let your mind be like water. If water is poured into the cup, it becomes the cup. If water is poured into something or on the ground, it becomes the ground. If water is thrown up in the air, it becomes drops. Water is going to find a way because water is flexible. And we're what? 70-something% water? So yes, urine therapy is effective because of the distilled water aspect of the urine. But there's also some other elements in there that are making it effective also. The hormones, the stem cells, the trace minerals, the salts, the hormones, the B vitamins. All of this stuff is more powerful if the urine is evaporated down to the crystals. And you use the crystals, especially if you put those crystals in the sun and they absorb that energy. It's unfreaking real. You will not believe it. You will absolutely not believe how powerful this is. It will blow your mind. And people just don't understand, how effective that this therapy is. And some people say, don't drink the aged urine. Don't drink the urine that's fermented. I would have to say that I have experimented with some fermented urine and had outstanding results too, but it just put me to sleep. It's like the melatonin that's in it is like really manifested when it's fermented in my urine. Now it's different in different people. So if I wanted to sleep better at night, I'd take 2 or 3 tablespoons of fermented urine and put that in my chamomile tea. And I would drink that right before I go to bed. And I know I'm going to crash and I'm going to get a good night's sleep, no matter what's going on in my mind. Because I kind of get the monkey mind sometimes, like the monkey wants to jump around in the cage, or the squirrel cage mentality to where the squirrel's running around. And you'll find that whenever you're around other people, that if you can just not say anything, don't worry about those other people. Set your intentions to accomplishing a certain goal for that day. Meet that goal, go home, shut off. Get back up, do it again. And why? Well, when you think about it, it really makes perfect sense. But why does it make perfect sense? Because you're a cycle. So you have to learn your cycle. And you aiding and abetting these other people's personalities, that's not going to help you at all. The urine therapy will influence that in a positive manner. That's why I brought that up. I'm not trying to change subjects. I'm just saying this urine therapy is real healing. And it's healing in a way that the body is, and just because certain different religions done this, or this religion done this, does it make it right or wrong? It doesn't make it right or wrong. But the fact remains, there's a physical reason as to why it's working, because you're getting those salts that the body needs, those good salts. And the distilled water, that the urine is 95-97% water, when you're looping it's like 99, your body's just flushing out all of those negative toxins, but not the organic minerals that your body needs. But you're still getting that right amount of electrolytes. So when you're looping your urine, you're getting all the proper electrolytes that your body really needs. We're right at the time limit again. YouTube's going to kick this video off, so let me make a part 3 and I'll be right back. Thanks for watching.